Yo. Alright. It's a big, big day. Before I do anything, let me use whatever items I have left. Let's get a food buff going.
Yep. This merchant is also a great chef. I don't like knives much, but I'll do my best. I'd put this up against any cook's best.
Oh, this is just tragic.
It's not that I can't eat it. Take this meal!
Yes.
Alright. Let's get this thing done.
The final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal. Once we face the Fell Dragon, there may be no turning back. Are you ready of mind and equipped for what's ahead?
Yes, sir.
The Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon. Let's win this battle and then return home together.
Yes, of course.
Marth? What's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
Hide what?
There's something I should tell you before we arrive. The portal has destabilized our world. I lack physical form, as do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
I had no idea. I wish I had realized. But if the portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right? After we close it, you and the other emblems will recover.
The moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion. We will not be able to withstand it.
What are you saying?
When the battle is done and the portal closed, all emblems aside from you will cease to be.
You mean if we defeat Sombron, if we close the portal, we'll lose you and the other emblems?
Yes.
We've been together this whole time, and now you're just going to disappear? Please, Marth. I don't want to lose you and the others. We need you.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world. Would you prefer that?
No, but...
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Helios, even if it means our end.
So our promise to rebuild Helios together, our plan to see the world, none of that is possible.
I'm so sorry.
There's no need to apologize. I've asked so much of you. Too much. But when I thought about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
There is a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke, what did I say when you summoned me? Your ally, until the very end.
I remember.
I will never break that promise. Until this war's end. Until my own. I will stay by your side.
You're so kind, Marth. You've always been so kind.
You are too. That's why we've made it this far. More than your strength, it's your care for others that has brought us all here.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself. We'll arrive at the portal soon.
I'm ready. So, this is the portal to other worlds.
It's beautiful, but very cold.
You two, here.
Sombron!
Papa,
I did not expect you to survive, let alone reach me here.
We've come to stop you from destroying Elios.
I am done with your worthless world. Return to it and shut the portal. Live in peace there. You stay in your world. I now leave for other ones. That should satisfy us both.
You're going to return and attack Elios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't. And you've caused too much suffering, too much loss to run free. We will defeat you right now and prevent you from invading any other worlds.
Invading other worlds? You think my desire is so simple?
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a reunion. A reunion with Zero Emblem.
Zero Emblem?
I've not heard word of this before.
Of course not. That emblem is not of your world. Nor am I.
What do you mean?
Beyond this portal lie infinite worlds. One of them was my home. It had its own emblem rings, and a war arose to control them. My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives. All of them. I was very young. Our enemies granted me alone the mercy of exile.
You mean they sent you to Elios?
A peaceful world, ruled by godlike dragons. I was meant to live a quiet life there, but I brought something with me, unknown to them. A single emblem ring.
Zero Emblem.
In my world, known as the Emblem of Foundations. With my power, unable to speak, legend said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition, and no allies. That story showed me the way forward in my complete isolation. I was trapped in this world, without friends or family. Only that emblem gave me comfort.
Whoever it was must have been mighty indeed. An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another. To stay in form in a new world, even for moments. I've never heard of such power.
Now you want a reunion. So that emblem is gone.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after I arrived. They mistook me for an abandoned child. They pitied me. My first connection in your world. Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind. And why? For bonding with the people of this world. I despaired, and then I reduced their village to ash. I swore to forego all bonds in pursuit of my ambitions, as my emblem had. I fought alone, confided in none, preparing to return to my world, to exact revenge. I needed pawns for my plan, and territory. I spent years amassing it all. Then I attacked.
So the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about.
but Papa, You weren't alone in this world. Mama loved you deeply. Your believers, your attendants, my siblings, Sephia, Gris, Marnie, Mavir, my sister and me. Everything we did was for you.
As I said, pawns. Acting on my command and mine alone. Meant to be used and discarded. Deaths which mean nothing.
That's why you killed them all. But what about us? You wanted us to die?
You were no different to me.
How horrible.
You can't be right about your emblem. You weren't left behind.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone. And would stay by your side, sparing you that loneliness in exile. Until you weren't alone. And had new people in your life. Until you were okay. Don't you think more than anyone, a true friend like that wanted you to have those connections?
You know nothing. Nothing at all about my emblem.
That's true. But if your emblem disappeared without a word, then you don't either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited. I will scour world after world.
Sombron, the emblem of foundations is no more. You can search and search, but there's no point. You might meet the original hero, but emblems are not the same beings. We are not them. You will never be reunited with your emblem. Ever again.
Be silent.
I can only imagine how much resentment you feel. But to sacrifice so many others, to be so selfish you destroy the world. Kill your own children. It's all just so wrong.
I said be silent. You are speaking of things you do not understand. If not for my emblem, I would have died powerless, small. That emblem had the strength to stand alone. Unlike you, huddled together, whining like dogs. Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence. Fight alone. Take revenge.
You're wrong. That's impossible. No emblem wants to see a world destroyed. We aid people through our bonds with the divine dragons. We are a force for good. We would never choose to let our power be exploited for evil.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't let you stop me or sway my intentions. I have striven for this for thousands of years. If you intend to stand in my way, you will die.
This is it. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Damn, dude. He's just mad his emblem broke up with him. Like, just chill, dude. Okay, first of all, 14. Yep, that seems right. Okay, this looks like a small-ass map. What the fuck? Oh, it's... yeah, it's like barely anyone here. Where's, there she is. Seems good enough.
You dare turn your blade on me. You dare interfere with that which I have sought for so long. Such fatal hubris You will pay for that accordingly. Witness how fragile your bonds really are.
What's happening to them?
I am sealing off the portal back to your world. It's what I should have done the moment you arrived here. I fear your Emblem allies are too weak. They will be lost in the distortion between dimensions forevermore.
This cannot be the end. If we must part, remember all that we have done.
Marth!
The emblems are...
I knew I'd have to say goodbye someday. But I thought there was time.
So much for your precious emblems. In a matter of moments, the portal will be shut for good. Take comfort, for I shall inflict no further harm upon your world. Though you will die here as I have lived, in anguish, far from home.
We can never go home?
I've been ready to die from the start. Brodia, my land, I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will never truly know me. I'm sorry, Mother.
Worry not. I have no desire to prolong your suffering. When I am finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
I'll stop you.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's open. I can do this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side? Your faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, sister. I'm with you.
Vale!
I'll be with you every step of the way. I can't summon emblems, and I can't turn into a dragon. But I'm a royal dragon all the same. There's gotta be something I can do to help.
Yeah,
We'll all be right there with you. You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor.
It's the moment of truth. As one of the 33rd stewards of the dragon, I've gotta help.
We started this journey together. Now let's end it together. May our world prosper, Divine One.
It's the final stretch of our run. If you get tired, we'll be here to give you a push.
All flowers must bloom. For you, I will be a gentle rain and a ray of light.
I could impersonate the emblems, but you know, it wouldn't be the same. So let's get them back.
You can do it, Divine One. Underdogs always find strength when they need it most. Trust me!
Ah, yeah. Bring it on! This is it. The final battle. Let us go forth and annihilate the enemy.
No more sadness, Divine One. I'm tired of it. Let's get everyone through this. I believe in you.
My mentor trained me well for this day. For him and for you, I'll fight with honor.
My victory drawing won't be complete without the emblems, Divine One. Bring them back to us.
Whatever faith remains in this heart, I give to you.
I have crossed between worlds to bring you victory, Divine One. You need fear nothing.
As your sister and fellow dragon, I'll do whatever it takes to help you stop Papa.
Imbeciles. Your scrambling is both futile and pitiful.
please, my friends. I need you all. One last time. Once more. Let us engage! Shine on, Emblem of Beginning! March! Care for us, Emblem of Echoes! Celica! Provide for us, Emblem of the Holy War! Sigurd! Free us, Emblem of Genealogy! Leaf! Rise up, Emblem of Binding! Roy! Sweep across, Emblem of Blazing! Lyn! Restore calm, Emblem of the Sacred!
And spam atrocity, Dimitri.
Emblem of Radiance! Ike!
Damn.
Heal us, Emblem of Dawn! Micaiah! Reignite us, Emblem of Awakening! Lucina! Bear your fangs, Emblem of Fate! Corin! Teach us, Emblem of the Academy! Violet! And of course, the final emblem. Connect us! Fire Emblem!
What?
We 13 emblems stand against you with our allies. The future may divide us once more. But here and now, we fight with one heart. This fight, this moment in time, is all that matters.
What nonsense. You are the flicker of an ember, a dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your bonds, the greater your pain when those bonds crumble to dust. Why invite that inevitable pain upon yourself? Why allow such weakness to exist? Give up and perish, foolish child of mine.
Yes, you see me as a child, foolish and weak. And maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone. And we're stronger when we stand together. The breaking of bonds can hurt. But when the bond is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever, or stronger. And it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do. Every single time, for however long it takes. You won't leave this place, because we're going to stop you. Get ready, Sombron! This ends now!
There's no way, like, this is his final form, right? Like, 100% this is just, like, the first part of the battle. Like, I'm ready for, like, Hegemon Sombron mode, right? Sort of like Edelgard.
Whatever you need.
Also, Yunaka can just, like, solo this whole thing, probably. I should probably take care of this guy, because Martial Adepts counter thieves.
That was a cinch!
Honestly, yeah, just, like, have her sit right there. I'll move everyone up as close as possible.
Yep.
Me? Okay.
Verily.
Where to?
My will is firm.
I can handle it.
Yes.
And I can use bolting from here.
Emblem, engage!
Oh shit.
You fought so hard, traveled so far, merely to die?
Ooh.
Dropped your guard.
Ooh, you hate to see it. Oh shit.
You're dead. There. Time to finish the job.
Wow, she only took damage because of the frickin' chain attack mechanic.
Nailed it. Do not suffer. Mediocre.
like I broke them.
Alright, we can push up just a bit.
Me, right?
Alright, gotta protect Lapis, because she's like a wet noodle. But she's so precious that, you know, I have to keep her on the team.
I will not falter.
Winning!
Damn. Double poison.
Look what you made me do.
How foolish. This is not over.
See, I told you.
Out of my way, you worms!
Sombron called reinforcements. But what are they?
You thought I sat idly, waiting for you to arrive. I could not bring back my emblem, but I summoned others of equal power. Dark emblems, who once plunged their worlds into despair.
Dark emblems?
That presence. So familiar. Yes. These are the foes we
Oh,
fought
we're
in our
fighting
original
enemies
forms.
from past
Perhaps we
worlds?
should match each
Or,
emblem to their
like,
enemy.
their games?
But I can't sense who is who. We should move closer. With caution.
Ah, shit. You're telling me I've got to fight fucking... Okay, okay. Hold on, I couldn't read this. Wait, I missed both times? Bro. Corrupted and Dark God. They just corrupted Dark Bishop. Warfather. Shadow. Okay, maybe one of these is from Three Houses, but I doubt it, dude.
Time to finish the job.
Do I need to stand on the sigil or anything? Well, he's dead. Hey, max level for Panette. Let's go. This is basically like the final fight from Three Houses. From the Golden Deer route, though. Where you had to, like, kill all the shadow heroes, essentially. I forgot what they're called.
Help me. I'm more than just a fell
Nice.
An obstacle in need of removing.
Man, she's like critting every time she bolts. Kind of nuts, actually. Where's Hortensia? Oh, there she is. I forgot to give new staves to Mavier. Fuck. I knew I forgot something. I gave new staves to Fram and Hortensia, but I forgot about Mavier.
There. Dropped your guard.
Yeah, but that wastes a turn. And I could just solo the whole game with Yunaka at this point if I just warp stave her. But of course, Fram, the only person who has a warp stave, is on the opposite side of the map. So I'm just gonna have to do some funky wonky shenanigans. Maybe I crit though? Damn. You know, it'd be too good to crit, right?
I am the divine dragon.
Damn, he hits us. You see that, right? 17%. It wasn't like a fucking, you know, 17%. Not liking the looks of that.
I require no praise.
What was this music? I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's definitely something weird.
That's how a lady does it. If I may.
Pretty weak.
Just kill him with baloney.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Maybe I crit though? Damn. Oh shit.
Raise your sword.
Yeah, I might as well use... Sword Masters are always the hardest ones to kill for me.
Have I made a difference?
I win this one.
Protect the wet noodle. Ah, shit.
Emblem. This is my fight. I'm not a child anymore.
Kill him! Wait, she didn't kill him? Oh my god, dude. I wanted to use bolting again, but
Mediocre.
I really need to kill that guy. Holy shit.
If this love is a crime,
Okay.
I hope I've done well. Yeah, no problem. A noble sacrifice.
Let's get everyone up here now. That way I can heal everyone.
If I can, I shall.
It's just a scratch.
Ouch.
I'm ready to help.
the shield is gone. Now's our chance.
Emblem, engage! I won't lose. I won't!
I got this.
Emblem? I cannot...
Oh, maybe I crit though? Let's see here. Oh, maybe I crit though?
Allow me.
Ouch.
Emblem, engage!
Oh, come on, man.
My muscles are yours.
Yeah, just as a insurance. Let me give myself a break bar. And I'll heal everyone else again. Rip Fortify.
Quick change.
Atrocity? Maybe... Oof.
Don't hold this against me.
Maybe he survives.
Let's go together.
Now I use Atrocity.
You're done for.
Victory is mine.
A treat.
I still don't understand Lucina's thing. This guy's surrounded by 50 people. And you're telling me I do this much damage? Okay, dude. Okay. I don't understand.
I will do what I must. Emblem, engage! My apologies.
Someone's dying here. There's no way.
Let me at him.
Yo, maybe I crit though.
Not done yet.
Damn. Ouch.
I'm with you.
You're ornery. If I may.
No point in like attacking from far. Just like do as much damage as I can.
Not done yet.
Ooh, I can do it. I think I can kill him this turn. Hopefully. Hopefully I could kill him this turn.
You're done for.
my reunion.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own. Someone to see me, who I am, after millennia of being cast away.
I could have been that person. Or Vale. Or our siblings. Why didn't you let us? Why choose to start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us. Very well. You'll only be the Fell Dragon. An evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again I said the words. It was no use.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right. Burn. Burn us, Emblem of Foundations. Oh, this light. Oh, at last we meet again.
Papa? I don't see anyone.
I don't either. It must be someone only he can see. An old friend. The one person he truly let in.
You and I. Let us be on our way. Once more. Engage.
Papa.
He's gone. And the ring for the Emblem of Foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal once and for all.
Bro, it pisses me off because it takes like 6+ hours
The portal is closing.
to upload a video. Like, even an hour long. I have to edit and splice together these separate VODs now just because the bitrate decided to tank. Fucking really, dude? It couldn't stay in one single VOD. Now I have to splice it together and fucking DaVinci Resolve and then spend 6 hours fucking rendering it and then putting it onto YouTube. Whereas if it was just on Twitch, it exports in less than 5 minutes. Like, seriously, dude? Fucking Christ, man. I fucking hate Twitch sometimes. Anyways,
Once it's shut, the war ends, and balance returns to the world.
We did it!
Oh, it's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go. But it's time to stand tall and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally. My friend. Through it all, I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the Emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore. Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an Emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you, sister.
We can't replace Marth and the others, but we'll do what we can.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now... goodbye forever?
Please do not cry.
But...
This world's burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
Me too.
It seems this is goodbye. But we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
I'll miss you, but I know you'll choose the right paths to walk.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
I will be praying for you. Praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter. Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
I'm glad to have known you. I hope you make an Arcadia of this land.
The hell's an Arcadia? Is that like a Roy thing?
If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light. And nothing will be impossible.
Oh, it means utopia. Okay. You could have just said utopia, but whatever.
Lead with compassion, Divine One, and may your happiness be eternal.
This is the moment.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No, when we cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart, we'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me until the very end. Goodbye, emblems. My family. You gave me courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example. Always. I promise. Let's go back home, everyone. Back to Elios.
Well, damn. Alright, I've just finished doing the final tally. This whole thing took 20 separate streams. Damn. I did? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's about on par with like how long this game takes, I think. Also, let's check out. I bet you it's gonna be Yanaka for most of these. So my final thoughts. Good gameplay. I would say better gameplay than Three Houses, like 110%. Story, ugh. I feel like half of it was like called in. Like they just called it in from some intern. I feel like some of it may have been, you know, I don't know what was going on here, but they did have some good parts in here with the story. The supports were good, okay? I feel like they handled the Four Hounds decently enough. Everything else was kind of like, you know, it's whatever. Did I hate it overall? It takes a lot for me to hate a game. If I hated it, I wouldn't have spent the 48 hours playing through and beating it. Would I play it again? No. That's the difference between this game and Three Houses. I could pick up Three Houses any day of the week and play it again. This game, it's a one and done kind of deal. I don't think I could see myself picking this up again unless I do some freaky, weird challenge. That's about the size of it. I feel like due to the nature of it being like a celebration of Fire Emblem, that the story wasn't all there. They had to like, I feel like it could have been handled a bit better. Like if they just took a bit more time, leave it on the writing table for at least one more year, maybe it could have been a lot better overall. I don't need 50 different routes. I just need a bit better story. Just a bit better. Something to inspire conversation and provoke, you know, thought. That's what Three Houses did. It provoked conversation and thought. this game doesn't really have that. And it's a shame, really. Also, it looks like the MVP for a lot of these is myself, which, you know, that makes sense, honestly. The main character is pretty strong, which I like. I don't think I really used Byleth at all, really, as like the main driving force in Three Houses. I mainly used my other units, and Byleth was just sort of there because they had to be there. I feel like if you have a good main character, you know, the rest falls in place, or gameplay-wise, because, well, main character's mandatory in every chapter. Why make them garbage? Why put that on the player? Just make the main character have decent stat growths and like an overall decent like personal classes, and I feel like, you know, having them be mandatory every chapter is okay. And I feel like the emblems helped everyone a lot for their weaknesses. The emblems were a decent idea, and especially the DLC emblems were very strong. Hey, there it is. Yeah. Or Vander, man. You know, if it didn't take 10 years to level him up, I would have used him more. And Clan, you know, as soon as I got Saline and Citrine, you know, he was dumped on the wayside. But Fram stayed with us the entire time. Yeah, look at her. What a badass. You know? I actually liked all the characters in this. Sure, their designs were a bit like they spun a wheel and decided to see what sticks. Some of them don't really have a place or like any scheme or rhyme or reason to them. Some of them do fit, I think. So it's kind of like, I don't know what they were going for, really. Honestly, if the only one who looked like a popped out character was just the main character and everyone else sort of looked a bit normal, maybe people, maybe, you know, it wouldn't be so like off-putting, right? Because you have like the Illusia characters, especially, where it's just like a clown cart, right? I don't know what they were going for with the Illusia characters. But I feel like all the other characters sort of fit almost from where they came from. So yeah, just having like a theme to work off of and good art direction. Art direction goes a long way. If the characters look like garbage, no one's gonna really care about the game, right? Or be too invested in it, especially if the story isn't there at all, right? The main reason I got into Three Houses was because of the characters, and then, you know, the story added on top of that. This, it's like everyone came into this game because they saw red and blue hair and thought, okay, I want to see what this is all about. And, you know, it kind of, the story didn't kind of really hold any merit. So if you're gonna have flashy pop-out characters to draw people in, make sure to like keep them hooked in and not just like dangle a bit of bait and hope that it sticks. So yeah, that's how I feel about the art direction and the story direction. I feel like those areas needed a bit more fine-tuning and focus. But the gameplay is probably I imagine the best it's ever been. And that's just from my experience with Three Houses. I couldn't tell you what it was like before Three Houses. But I imagine a lot of people would say this is pretty good gameplay. What else? In regards to me going back and playing older games, I thought about it. And the rate at which I used the time crystal, basically the rewind mechanic, was very substantial once I got halfway through the story. Sometimes I only used it because I accidentally did a turn wrong. Sometimes I had to use it after every single enemy phase because some unforeseen crit or chain attacks or whatever, and I didn't really want to deal with restarting the chapter over again. So I enjoy aspects of gameplay like that, where it's more casual friendly. Now, me going back to older games, I probably might not enjoy it as much. Not to say those games aren't good. I imagine they're probably very good. It's just that for me personally, I'm a bit more casual, and I don't really like malding my hair out all too much. So when I can stick to something a bit more player friendly, that's where I thrive. So if there are any older games that have a time mechanic, I think it's in at least one of the older games. I don't know which one. And yeah, that's sort of where I stand at. In terms of like any future Fire Emblem game, I'll obviously play it because it can only get better from here, right? It can only get better. And sure, maybe it can also get worse. But, you know, judging between this game and Three Houses, I feel like they sort of almost have a formula of what's needed for a perfect game. If they can just take the good writing from Three Houses and the good gameplay from this game, you've got a solid Fire Emblem game. A solid Fire Emblem. And that's what we need. Maybe the remake, if there is going to be a remake at some point, introduces you know, some new or like a more like gameplay like this. You know, not exactly the same, obviously, but, you know, makes it freshens it up, right? And, you know, I don't know, like, when I think of remakes and whatnot, I think of, like, the Capcom Resident Evil remakes, you know? That's how you do remakes, for the most part. So I don't know how a remake for Fire Emblem would go. Maybe it could be good. Maybe it could be even worse than the original. No one can say. All I know is hopefully we'll have a new console by then that has an SSD, so the load times don't take 10 years, right? Load times are a bit of an annoyance, especially in the Somniel, where even if there's only like 1 or 2 load times, you know what I mean. It's just like, hopefully whatever comes after this, whether it's a remake, whether it's a new next generation, whatever, right? I imagine they're gonna do a Fire Emblem Engage Warriors, sort of like how they did for Three Houses, right? I imagine that's what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna put like money on that. That's gonna be like the next thing that happens almost. Outside of, you know, having all these characters get into Fire Emblem Heroes, the gacha game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a Warriors game is gonna be the next like Fire Emblem title. It's either the remake, Heroes, or the remake, Warriors, or just a new title. That's what's gonna happen. Whether it's gonna be next year. If it's next year, I don't think it's gonna be a new title. It's probably gonna be a remake, I imagine. So I hope it's good. And I hope it lives up to the expectations that people have for it. Since I haven't played the older games, my expectations probably won't be as high or as critical as some other people's. So I look forward to when those happen. True. I feel like the teams are separate, and yeah, that would make sense, right? For the most part, like you don't really want the mechanics guy working on the story, right? Obviously there should be a connection between the two, but it should be a loose connection. You want dedicated people making the story and dedicated people making the gameplay, right? And then you have like the art team, and it's sort of like a 3 interlocking circles, and in the middle you have the perfect Fire Emblem game, right? And then imagine you put every other Fire Emblem title everywhere else on that Venn diagram. And that's basically how most Fire Emblems probably go. So, whether I would say this Fire Emblem fell mainly in the gameplay side of things. Three Houses, I feel like, fell in between the art and story side of things. It almost had the gameplay, but it wasn't quite there. And that's kind of how it goes. So, what else? I feel like I'm just rambling. Also, I do like the artwork here. I just hope that the art design is a bit more stylized and not like... This was all made on Unity, I think. At least their own custom Unity engine. Hopefully with the whole thing happening with Unity right now doesn't affect future games or whatever they were working on. I hope that doesn't affect anything, but if it does, that kind of sucks. The music, right, that's another aspect. I feel like the music direction for this game was good. Like, very good. I really like the Three Houses music direction. And I feel like that also is a part... where would I throw music? I feel like that's also in the art section of, like, things. It's like a loosely connected part. It really helps bring together the story, the art, and the gameplay. It's like the all-encompassing factor, for me at least. Good music can bring the whole thing together. So, yeah. I'm happy I played this and I gave it a chance. I'm kind of sad that it's over, but also glad now that I can look towards other things. And yeah, I think the reason the stream cut out was because I had Steam open, and I think one of my games was updating, and that caused my bitrate to crash, which sucks. I'm gonna have to spend a whole day rendering a video, but whatever. So look forward to this 20-part series once I get everything rendered and exported to YouTube. I'm just gonna make it all public. I basically did no editing. This is just pure, raw export from Twitch to YouTube. So my openings, my endings, it's all the same. Also, hey, it's the Anna family. Look at that. That's kind of cute. Hey, and there's Yanaka, the brick, the immovable object, and the unstoppable force at the same time. So, tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, we've got something new. I'm hoping that I can actually play and stream it, and like the frames don't die on me. Maybe they will. I'll see how it goes. Oh, look at that. Okay, dude. Alright. Oh, I thought I was sleeping again. I was like, what the fuck?
Today's the day of my coronation. Today I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon Queen. I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion. But I guess not. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings! Worth a try. I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Yeah, in Fire Emblem Heroes, you'll meet again.
We must have looked everywhere.
Everyone.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Well, hurry up! Come on!
Whoa, okay, I'm coming!
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word.
Engage!
Well, damn. Damn.
Fire Emblem!
Jump scared.
Engage!
Okay, I'll just like walk around the the, Somniel for a second just to like close everything out. See, this is what I'm talking about for load screens, though. Yeah, so that's the end of that. As I said, tomorrow, hopefully can get my new game to work. If not, I don't know, probably play Monster Hunter or go back to my 3 houses challenge. Or I go on to Danganronpa. Don't know. But I hope to see you guys there. And with that, I'd like to thank everyone who showed up, not just today, but for the past, what was it, 20 streams? For this playthrough. I really appreciate it. I had a blast. Thank you so much for all the tips and, you know, just chatting, whatnot. I have a Discord. Go check that out to see when I next go live. Usually stream at about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a YouTube. Again, that's where all my VODs for this playthrough will be. Once I get everything rendered, they'll all go public in their own playlist and everything. You could just let them play in the background or whatever. It's a good 48 hours long of content, so perfect background noise. And yeah, I think that's gonna cut it for today. Let's see here though. Who is on? Damn, dude. Thinking Dream, maybe? Let's see here. What else in the category? Damn. Well, I'll snipe Dream then. Fine. Alright. Make sure to say hi. And until next time. Peace out.